traveled to a lot of different countries.
Yeah, I've performed in like 22 or 24 different countries.
Wow.
Yeah. And people say to me, well, how do they understand you? We got to understand that most of the people in the world speak two languages. If you want to make money in the world, you have to speak English. And so I go to these places, and they're mostly predominantly English-speaking groups, but then they have a lot of the locals there that come to these shows that understand English. They may not speak it well, but they understand it well because they've listened to it, they've watched all the movies and all of this stuff, and they understand English. And that's where Americans got to be really careful. You go into a third world country and go, this place is a dump. Everybody around you just understood that you insulted their place. And they may not speak English back to you, but they understood what you said, and you can be in some deep trouble real quick. You gotta be
why
careful.
You don't get the good service.
Yes, right. That's why they go poof in your food before they serve it to you. But it's one of those things you got to be really careful of. Most of the world speaks two languages. America is the only place we speak one language.
I find that fascinating because the more we become international, well, with the Learn Ventriloquism course, we have clients from Russia, you know, the Ukraine, all different areas, you know, Spanish-speaking countries. I think we have one for a member from Brazil, and they can come and they understand the course.
Yeah.
And what's really good about online is that now you have Google Translate. So even if they can't read the text, they can translate it into their own language and understand it enough to make it valuable to them. But yeah, as a kid, I never learned a second language. I've tried to learn Spanish as an adult. That is a hard language.
Yes.
It really is.
You know, when
I speak like 5 or 6 words.
When I was growing up, it was un-American to speak anything but English. And by God, we don't need no metric system either. You know what I mean? You were an American if you spoke another language. You were an American if you did the metric system. My God, meat and taters, that's all we need, and a gun, you know? And so, you know, and like you said, now because of my son-in-law, he's Argentine, and they speak Spanish, and my daughter's fluent in it, and the grandkids are fluent in it, and they come here and jibber jabber, blah, 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 blah. So I got Rosetta Stone, little plug for Rosetta Stone, and I go through Rosetta Stone. I can pass all their tests. I'm 100%, 98%, 100% on all their tests. I go out there and go, huh? What? What are you saying? They speak so fast that I can't pick it up, you know, and go with it. Now, Ruby, my wife, she gets on there and she'll get a 78, a 74. She goes out there, gibbers right with them.
Oh my God. What? I don't know what she's saying either.
But she can't pass the test on the computer, but she can talk with them. And that just amazes me. I can pass the test. I don't know what they're saying.
You got further than I took the Rosetta Stone Spanish when I went down to do the resorts in Mexico. I thought, I'm taking this along with me. I'm going to learn Spanish down there. I'm down there for a month. I was down there a month. My wife comes down.
Hola.
We went down.
That's all I know.
What's that mean? We went out to a restaurant, and she's like, "Where are the banos?" And I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
I've been down there a month. I didn't even know how to ask where the bathrooms were.
Yeah.
But she had done French, and there were some comparisons and different. But I went through the Spanish, and it started out, okay, duerme, sleep. No, you know, I forget what all they were because I haven't done it in a year, but, you know, the horse is running in the field. What am I going to say that in?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it went from that to, you know, these long phrases. And I was like, I didn't learn disc 1 and disc 2.
Yeah.
What happened to disc 1A, 1B,
exactly.
and 1C?
Well, the funny thing is my daughter, she'll be here, and my son-in-law will be sitting in the chair, and he'll go, and I'll say, what do you say, Amanda? How are you? Dude, it'd be easier to learn English. You wouldn't have to talk so much.